Good morning, hello, 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 hello. Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and oh, hold on a second. Yep, sorry about that. I wasn't expecting somebody to call as soon as I start streaming. Wow. Alright, let's start this again. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the stream, welcome back to the channel. And we will be continuing with well, I just wanted to do some Euro Truck Simulator with the new FSG map which came out for 1.39. Let me just start up the game. I haven't I only finished downloading the map, and I haven't actually done anything with it. I haven't created a profile. It's a 1:1 map, and I am just doing it right now. Version 1.3 FSG map. Yep, it's a standalone map for sure. So let's just check. Alright, what is new in version 1.3? Belfort, territory of Belfort, and Ensisheim, Alsace, Niedersachsen. I cannot pronounce that at all. Niedersachsen. Okay. Alright, let's just go with Alsace. Reconstruction of the N66 between the exchanger, the 83 and 66, and Wittelsheim. D2 between Cerne and Telstein. Okay, so that's a D2 and D43 between D2 and all that. Okay, I'm so sorry. I could definitely not do that. Did that finish copying? What is that? FSG map. Did it even copy or not? I don't know. Did it get cancelled? Crap. Alright, so we will be starting from the beginning because as you know, we'll have to create a new profile, do the things and all. So of course I'm going to be starting from the beginning, right? Alright, that got copied. Alright, let me just start up the game, create a new profile. I think probably I need to use the XP thingy, cheeky thingy. I'm gonna have to use that because it might take a lot of time just to get the garage and you know. Alright, the camera is fine, right? Because before I started the stream, the camera went weird. How do I make a new profile? Manage profiles? New profile, alright. FSG. Okay, picture. Oh wait, what? Okay. I'll just pick a random one. Something at the bottom of them? Let's go with that. I don't know which one. Okay, I'll just go with that. That's one like simple companies. FSG trucking. I'll just go with that simple thing, right? Why do I not have that? Okay, let me change the screen though. Alright, so FSG add-ons. Probably I'll have a Natural X 2 later on. Or can I? I don't really know how if it works. But for now, let's just confirm that. And then playing module is FSG.MBD. That's what you need to create. Oh, that's that. Let's see if I have the XP thing. XP jump starter. Alright. Everything good? Alright, let's do that. Whoa. Yep, that the volume. Okay, controllers. Let's go to real simplistic. Okay, everything working fine. Yeah, we need to set up all these things, right? Okay. No, I don't need that. Alright, no man, let's just leave that there. Is there advanced? Nope. Alright, let me just do the sound thing. I should have done the sound. Is there anything else, any other city where we can pick up? Looks like that's the one. Let's go for the this one, right? Okay, let's go with that. Nope. I should have checked the audio settings there. Let me just check. Okay. Sound, audio, intro. Nope. Alright, that's good. Alright, that's good. Let's have a look at the graphic settings. Default enable, simple. Alright, all good. Awesome. So that's weird. Now what the heck is happening there? Something is messed up. Hold on. What the heck is going on there? I might have to do something with that. Okay, hold on. I think I might be able to fix that. Let's just change the screen there in the meantime. I think something changed with my settings there. The graphic settings. Euro Truck Simulator 2, right? Okay. Let's go with that. Alright, let's try that again. Okay. I don't know what's happening though. Let's give that a try again. FSG, alright. Ah, there you go. It got fixed. Awesome. I know what the issue is. I don't know why it was happening, but that's alright. Emails, okay. So let's try and do that first, the job. And you know, right, okay, that one, all good. Yep, I haven't added any truck sounds or any of that, engine sounds. Oh, this is a 1:1 map, so 1 kilometer is going to take like 2 minutes. I'll add up all the mods as soon as we're done with this particular trip. Oh, change that, okay. So I have to do the parking, manual parking, or maybe the easy parking should be fine, I guess. That truck dealer. Oh, 50,000 XP. If I do that, I'll try that. Oh, whoa, it has that steerable thingy, I guess. Alright. Oh, that went so fast. So yeah, level 31 now. Continue. Yep, new upgrades available, everything is unlocked. Skills. Oh, I don't have this one. Okay. Alright, so that worked. Yeah, how much money do we even have now? 16,000. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go back to the main profile and add in some mods. You know. So that was the intro for that. Let's see what else we can add in. There are a couple of things that I definitely want to add. Let's see if Natural X works. Let's remove that. Natural X. Oh, that fixed, right? Okay. Frosty, let's give that a try. Heavy winter, no, let's just leave that. And what else? Kamaz. That fix, yes. What is this one? Oh, this is January add-on. Let's take do I have to? Yep, let's do that one. And what else? Alright, that one. Lost map, okay, that's that. So add scissors stuff. European, okay. Maybe, why not? Oh, there. Trailers. Okay. Google Maps. Okay, that's a different one. Six signs. I'm not really sure if it works, but let's leave that there. Trailer pack. This is closed. Wait, what? Okay, it says it's closed, but so I'll just remove that. Has across 5 things. Not really looking for that. Cabin accessories, okay. Traffic add-on, nope. This is December. Should I have December. Yep, sure, why not? Alright, so that's that. Before I do that, I really need to check a couple of things though. Frosty winter mod, I need to see if the climate file. Oh yeah, I need to remove the climate. If I'm using Natural X, definitely I need to remove the climate, right? Alright, that's done. Alright, let's try that. Not really sure if Natural X would play nice with this map. Maybe there's a bit of a... how do you call that? Yep, I need to do a quick job. For 6 minutes? Sure. It's going to give me like how much? 60 euros. Alright. Yep, that's messed up, right? That's messed up. Alright, I know why though. Because it needs a different thing. It needs a climate, different set of climates there. So oh, wrong file. Should be able to make it work. Let me just work on this. Just give me a moment. Hope this works though. Let's see. All right. Hopefully this works. I don't know. I'm just yeah, the images in here are not the right one. But yeah, sure, why not? Hopefully that works. If it doesn't, I will probably remove Natural X. So yeah, this is okay. It doesn't work. I think I might have to check it out later on. What else am I missing there? What is this? Alright. So yep, doesn't look like Natural X works in this one. I might have to check it out later on, what exactly can be done to make it work. So we are going to remove that. Frosty, yep, let's leave that. Thompson's Mega Pack, Trailer Pack, FSG, alright. Yep, nothing much there. Nothing much now. Is it still not working? Why not? So that's nothing to do with oh, it's nothing to do with the Natural X then. What is it causing? What is it causing? Frosty? Maybe. Let's remove that. Let's remove all these things. Okay, let's just look at the look at Natural X then. That should Natural X fix. Where is that fix? I am not really sure if this is also going to work either, but I want to give it a try. Alright, yep. Game detected what? Fine. Let's see if this works. If not, I might have to remove Natural X too. Oh, it actually does work. So it's something else was causing the issue. Natural X actually works. Hey. And that actually looks good. Alright, so Natural X works. So probably it's a Frosty. Yeah, probably it's Frosty. That's causing the issues. What else? What else? Hold on a second. Let me have a look at that. Okay. My track IR, I will just have to check the track IR settings. Okay, that's a lot smoother. That seems good, right? All right. Hey. Or maybe it's because of that trailer mod? Who knows? Awesome! Alright, alright. Finally, everything working as I wanted. So this is going to be like 49 kilometer, which is going to be 44 minutes in real life. Oh, we don't have money either to pick up our own truck. Maybe I should use... What's going on there? Okay. Okay, alright. That was a bit weird there. That's a very sharp one. Sharp turn there. Why does it have to be like that? $37, alright. And I think Natural X is a good decision. Alright, how alright, let's have a look at the map though. So this is the map. Belfort and all, so the D2, we'll be going through the D2 for a long time, and then N6, and then E54, A36, A35, E25, A35, E25, A35. Wow. This looks really good. So the sky is going to stay the same the whole trip. It is not going to change dramatically like in 1:19 map mods. So this is a 1:1 map mod. Ooh, there's a gap there. Near the bushies there. Okay. That's a minor one. Probably, yeah. So since the sky is going to have the same thing, we don't really have to think about the sky changing much. Ooh, we have 80. Nice. I'm wondering if there's any sound mods for ETS2 right now. What? Really? Did you guys crash? I think we're going to be stuck here for some time. What the heck just happened there? You can see that something happened there. Yep, look at that. I know from where this jumped. I just saw it coming from the sky. Dropping off from the sky. I don't know how. Oh crap. Did it actually crash into him? I did not see it moving. I just saw it reverse back. And I didn't see it moving at all. Okay, I see that you see that gap there? I'm on the ultra settings right now. So is that why I'm able to see all those things there? Let's see my... I'm just going to reduce that to 65. Yep, 65 should be fine. Oh. Ah, it's popping up now. Are they? Okay, so that's a lot of optimization that needs to be done. Thank you for stopping, guys. Thank you for stopping. Man, the details are really good. The road, the textures and all that. See you soon in the agglomeration Mulhouseni. Wait, I read that wrong. I need to clip some of these and then see what happens. Frosty Winter Mod must be working on this one. I don't know why it didn't work. Let me give it a try after we finish this trip. What the heck? I missed that. I missed that. I would definitely want to take a screenshot in here. Yeah, look at that view. Oh, whoa. It's still so dark. What? Yeah, the gap and everything makes this a bit not good. I feel like this, yep, this map might need some work, optimization, and probably with the distance settings, the draw distance. Otherwise, this looks really pleasant. Oh, whoa. Yep, there are a bit of gaps here and there in the texture, ground texture, the grass textures and all. Like from here you can see that. Yeah, that's a bit of maybe it's because of the game limitation, engine limitation or something, but you could actually cover that up pretty nicely though. With the latest update with 1.39, if you've seen open spaces like this, it is possible to make it look like it's not popping up. But yeah, like the map is obviously 1:1 and it takes a lot of time to fix all these things, right? To do the mapping and all. So yep, probably takes a bit of time. Alright, and that looks amazing. The details in here do look really good. RNA zone. Surf and skate. Here we go. Tropical. We still have like 30 minutes to go to finish this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You have enough fuel, hopefully. Yeah, they should have enough fuel for this. Oh, I didn't activate the GPS voice now. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe that's for the best. Ninety is the speed limit, alright. So the recent news is region 0.2 is out. I just finished downloading that too. It's been such a long time I haven't tried any 1:1 maps. This is the first map I've been trying after a long time. Oh, what just happened there? I don't know what happened there. Why am I going through here? Loop around. Couldn't I just... Okay, I see. How do I get a lot of money in a single job so that I can use my own truck? Should be this how it feels like in real life, I guess. Slowly traveling from one place to another. Hey truck, what are you doing there? What's it doing there? Can I go here? Okay. Okay, I'm not supposed to. Oh. Jeez. he's emerging there behind me. Wow. I just noticed in the mirror. That was a bit scary there. As I was merging into the left, the truck behind me merged into the same lane. Oh, did he just take... Oh, alright, alright. Wittgenstein. 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 Is it possible to do a no GPS challenge on this? Just following the road signs and all? Not really sure. I don't see a lot of signs. I'm glad I'm able to finally work on this map. Yeah, there's a gap on the textures. Whoa. Lots of gaps there. I'm finally glad that I've been able to do some trucking on FSG. I always wanted to try out the, we call that 1:1 maps or the standalone maps. I never had the chance to do that before. Or I did, but I never... I don't think I did... yeah, not in the Euro Truck Simulator. Except Grand Utopia. That's the only map mod I've tried, which was 1:1. Or at least a standalone map. Other than that, FSG, when it came out for other versions, previous versions, I could never try it out because whenever it came out, immediately the game got updated to the another version which didn't support it. So there was a lot of yeah, I didn't do that. Since that was happening, I did not have the chance to try FSG or region. The region. I'm glad I'm glad I'm able to do it now. I do have a lot of time. Well, not a lot of time, but at least some time to try different maps. Oh, the sun. Jeez. I'm super cool. Oh, whoa, wait, whoa. I'm talking nonsense right now. Yes, I meant to say this is super cool. The sun, the sky. I'm glad I enabled Natural X. It looks pretty good. So now, after we finish this one, let's have a look at the mod manager and see if there's anything else that could be added in. I definitely need something to get a lot of money though. Or at least for the first time, so I can buy a truck, or maybe... Yeah, I don't think I can buy a truck by taking a loan. What is that? That's a telephone? Oh, that's a service. All right. Is there you know, sometimes I wonder if there is a similar car driving simulator. I know there is a city car driving simulator where it's a fictional map, similar to a fictional map. I don't know if it's a real map or not, but yeah, something like this would be really cool, even for a car driving simulator. Why is the arrow on top of that bridge? Road blocker. I don't know. Maybe there's that mistake there. I don't get it. What's the point of that telephone box though? Is it for a service? I should give it a try when I see next time. I'll see what exactly does it does. Yeah, now this road, look at that details in here and everything. This actually makes a lot of sense. There's not much of a gap happening or the end textures missing. That's pretty neat. I think only some of the places there's those issues there. This truck doesn't have that sun blocker thingy. What do you call that? Don't know, I forgot the name. The flap which drops down. Since we are doing a quick job, we definitely won't have that. That's the reason I'm trying to see if we can, is there some mod where which can give us a lot of money? Since we already used the XP thingy. I mean, so much of XP, right? I'm missing something. Did I miss the road? Oh yeah, I think I missed it. I missed that road, jeez. Crap. Alright, let's just go another 29 minutes. Ow. Oh, let's give it a try. I should give it a try and see. Oh man, I feel for the, well, it's not that easy keeping your gas pressed all the time. Cruise control actually is a lot better option for this. So, what else? Anything else going on? I think I finished all of the... Was that the Christmas Thanksgiving event? Yes. Finished that. Finished the Cruising Colorado event. So that's all we got in all the truck events right now. Pretty cool. I just really like some of those things. The trailer with the... Oh, whoa. What's going on? That was going on. Now how far am I supposed to go now? I can't even turn anywhere. Something happening up ahead? What's happening? Merging lane, single. Did it say merging? Oh, okay. That was a weird road sign though. Otmartium. Why do you stop like that? Aren't you supposed to be a little bit smart, car? Oh, the car actually doesn't mind the island. What the heck? Is there a gap in there? Why is there a gap in there? Jeez. That's a huge gap. Was this not looked upon? Rohans, welcome, welcome. Good evening, Rohan. Did you notice the gap? Is that why you are using that? It's so much haze outside in real life. What gap? You didn't notice the gap? The map? Or on the road? Really? Did you not notice that gap there? Wow. Oh, Eurohan, what's going on? Nothing much. How about me? Nothing much. Well, actually, there's lots of things going on. But wine. Is that a wine? Was that a wine thingy? I don't know what it meant. There's a lot of things going on, Rohan. Lots of things. So first thing is, I'm just checking out the FSG Map Mod. Just testing. Is this the first time I'm actually testing FSG Map Mod or any other standalone map mod other than Grand Utopia on ETS2? So it's good to give it a try. I also made a compatibility patch for FSG Natural X and FSG. Just well, when after I started streaming, you know. It was a small patch. Didn't take a lot of time. So I just made a compatibility patch for FSG and Natural X, and seems to be working very good. I want to give it some of the mods a try. What happened to Tomb Raider? Nothing happened. Why? I was streaming it on Monday, didn't I? I spent like around 4 hours in that game. You're not even here. You slept. Thought you would play it today. I would. After maybe fixing this or finishing this journey, I want to do at least this FSG map, and I will change the game. But I'm sure you'll go to bed by the time or fall asleep. I want to give FSG map a try, Rohan. It's been I've been thinking about trying this game for a long time when 1.37 came out, right? With 1.37, and that was the time I couldn't do a lot of stuff because of the motherboard issues and busy with other stuff, real life issues. So finally. FSG and Natural X. I need to try Frosty mod though with this one later on. I don't know if Frosty works with this or not. I tried Frosty before, but it was behaving a bit different. Maybe I need a patch for this? I don't know what or how. Hope not. Are you sure, Rohan? Are you sure? Oh, just a reminder. The giveaway is still going on. I posted a link for that on Gleam. On my Discord. The link is on my Discord. I don't know if it's still possible to add a command on Twitch for that. Ryan, do you know how to add a command? I think you're a moderator, right? Nightpod command should be possible for you. Does it include DLCs? No idea, Rohan, no idea. It's a key, epic key, so I don't know if it will include the DLCs or not. But from what I remember, I think you need the extra. I think you need to buy the other thing. How many editions are there of Metro Exodus? Can you have a look, Rohan? How many editions are there for Metro Exodus on Epic? It's normal and gold. Are you sure? Can you just check again, just to confirm? I'm not talking about Steam though. I know in Steam maybe they have different editions, but just have a look on Epic and see if there is two different editions. Two editions, all right. So the normal one doesn't have the DLCs, right? Alright, so probably it should be the base game only then. What is going on in here? Yeah, so it's a base game, Rohan. It's a base game. Timber Turtle! What's going on here? Why are they just standing in the middle of the road? There's nothing happening. There's no accident. Why are they just standing on the middle of the road? Wow! The model is coming sooner than expected. I am just not holding anything right now. I'm not going to hold my breath for that. When it comes, it comes. Right? Sci-fi is more than enough. Hopefully this week. Hopefully. Just keep it to yourself for now. I think it's better. You know what they say, it is better to let others know after things happen. Because when people... I have seen a lot of people get disappointed after something arrives and it's not as accepted. Just keep it to yourself for now, Rohan. And this looks good. A 1:1 map. I really need to check it out. Check out the region. T-region. Have you looked at that T-region thingy, Rohan? You got your booty? What is your booty? Which earbud are you looking for? Earbuds, the Bluetooth one or the wired one? I like the Sony earbuds are amazing. You try the first version of T-region? Alright. I like the Sony earbuds though. That's the one which I've been using for a long time. From like 2000s. Wireless? Oh man, that sucks. Sony's not expensive. What are you talking about? It's not even like $50. Probably $20 or $30. The one which I'm using. And no, there's no regional pricing for that. Hardware costs the same all over the world. Yeah, you may be talking about headphones. Earphones don't cost that much. So which wireless one were you? Why do you need a wireless one? Well, I don't really like the wireless one. It has a lot of issues. Most wireless earbuds have issues. The Bluetooth ones. You got a budget one? Which one is that? I also got a budget one recently, some time ago. For your phone use. Ah, so that the cables don't break. Alright, makes sense. Coven, cool. I also got one Bluetooth wireless earbuds. It lasts for like 5-6 hours, I think, probably. It was a very cheap one. Your previous ones with wires were good until you slept with it on. Yeah, I never sleep with my phone nearby at all, ever. My phone always stays like 10 feet away from me before I go to get to bed. It's like in other corner of my room. You tend to watch movies before sleeping. Oh, that makes sense. Then you just randomly fall asleep. Yeah, makes sense. You get way too tired, right? Two trail security. I have no idea what that means either. So this is how you feel when you're driving in a 1:1 map. The Sony headphones is also so expensive. We are not talking about the headphones, earphones, Rohan, earphones. When it is on sale, like the ones people really recommend. I don't know where you get your recommendations from. I'll give one. I'll later share a link. After I finish the strip, I'll share a link. Reddit, oh, dumb people. 70% of them are really dumb there. They just follow the herd, you know. One buys things and they just follow behind them. I'm not talking about you particularly or anything. I'm not pinpointing at you. Don't take it personally. I'm just saying. It might feel like I'm pointing it to you because of what you did with the monitors, but no. No. Don't take it in that way. You want to see why they buy such expensive headphones? Ah, I do have one Sony wireless headphone which cost me like $110 or something. I have like three, but another. I have one wireless headphone, Bluetooth headphone, which cost me $110. Then there is another earphone, Sony, which cost me like $100. That is a wireless one too. Then this is another Sony earphones which I'm using, which is a wired one, which is so good. And then there is another headphone from forgot the name again. Like the $100 range is fine, but why spend $200 to $300? Yeah, I know, right? I would rather get that on when it is on sale though. I also had the chance to buy the Jabra headphones, earphones, which was on sale for like 75% off. It was like $200 or $300. And it was like 75% off, and it was so cheap. I was so tempted to buy it, but after thinking a lot, I just left it. I thought, why? I already have like so many headphones now. I don't need more. Never would spend 200 on a headphone. True. Unless it's a 5.1 headphone. I once spent $100 maximum on a 5.1 headphone. That was in 2000s. In the year 2001 or 2002, something like that. It had like six speakers, and it sounded so good at that time. That was the first time. The laptop also had like 3 pins where you can fit in 3 outputs. No, that was like already 20 years now. It got damaged and everything. The cover and the cover ear muffs and all that got damaged. I still had it like for 5 years ago. I just had it like that, and then I just it was just lying around, you know. So what I did was I just broke it. I smashed it into pieces with a hammer. I was like, why do I need it? Yeah. Those times when I used to say I use a 5.1 headphone, people like, wait, what? There is a 5.1 headphone? And I used to show them those headphones. People were so misinformed those days. They never thought that laptop could have 3 outputs for 5.1. They only thought that there will be one output for a mic and one input for a mic and one for headphone. Whoa, did something happen there? The truck actually vanished from there. And people used to say, nope, there is no headphones or no laptop which has 5.1. I was like, I already have a laptop which I bought. What are you talking about? And they were like, probably, and I never knew about that. And they were people who were selling hardware stuff in the they were IT computer hardware sellers, and they never knew that. I was like, man, why do you sell stuff when you don't know stuff? I was like, alright, let them do what they want to do. I didn't bother with them much though. Now I need to go up. Yes. Go down. I don't know where I'm supposed to park this though. Oh yeah, alright. I still find people who don't really know a lot of stuff in the hardware stores, IT stores. Some of them, when I tell them this is how it needs to be done, then they get it. You need to buy more games. Give me some recommendations. Did you finish Cyberpunk already? Satisfactory? What? Where did I crash into? Huh, that was the last time. You decided to get the Cyberpunk later. Why? Why would you do that? Do you like horror games, scary games and all? You should get Dead Space. Alright, so I have the router of FSG Natural X. Okay. I want to see if the Frosty works. You're still playing the Resident Evil. Resident Evil is having sale, right? Frosty. You don't think you want to play more of that? All right, let's see if this actually works. Rohan, is there a money cheat available so that I can get a lot of money and then try to buy a truck? Fallout 4, oh, you should definitely get Fallout 4. Horizon Zero Dawn. And Valhalla. I only had the XP cheat. Money, fast money, unlimited money and XP. Oh crap, I need to go back again. I'll try and do a very short trip to get that unlimited money thingy. I don't know how much it is going to come up. Okay, let's see. Unlimited money XP compatible on this one. 1.2, 1.32. What? Does it still work? Alright, let's give that a try. You shall get a Fallout 4. Yes, Fallout 4 has a HD texture, Ultra HD texture pack extra, so 60 GB for that. Remember, the game is 40 GB plus 60 GB Ultra HD free. So it'll be a little bit. That's all, a little bit. Yep, a small one. How much? Oh, 84. Okay, that actually works. Hey, that's 10 million. 128. This is the shortest one, right? Okay, 84 million is fine for me. Let's do that. Now I see why. It's the Frosty Winter mod. It's the Frosty Winter mod. You're just going to buy the base game. Yes. Now you know. So Frosty is not compatible with this one. I don't know what to do with that. Alright, before that, let me... Oh crap. And some of the bonus content you see is not. Yep, the base game is enough run for now. The base game is more than enough. Alright. Let me give you a link for Sony earphone. I think I've given this before. Yes, this is what I use. This one is so good, so good. Let's see if it is available on Amazon. Yeah, it's $30 and the one which I was talking about. Well, I understand why you might not want this. Where are you? I pinged you on Discord. Is there a patch for Frosty Winter and FSG? I think I need to check out Frosty. Huh. Did I fix this? Frosty. Hold on, let's have a look at that. Dev, climate. This farmer there, farmer should be... I'll probably ask farmer later on. Okay, nobody is there on FSG to help out immediately. So yeah, you gain up on while 4 games for $36. Which one? Which one, Rohan? You really wanted to play Max Payne 3 like 7 years ago? At Max Payne 3. Oh crap. Audio, game sound, music, voice, navigation, radio, volume, interior sounds. What does that sound? Late noise. Music volume, game sound volume. I don't know where that one is. Okay. Gameplay. Which games have you decided, Rohan? Do I enable time zones? Should I enable time zone? Rain probability. Set to 0. Random D2s. Nope, don't need D2s. Random events. Okay. Fallout 4, Max Payne 3, Splinter Cell, Blacklist, and Solid 5. Cool. Yeah, good choices. How do you reduce this volume, that music? Is that called in-game music? What is this called? The delivery music. UI music is down. Game sounds music. Music volume. Game sounds? Okay, let's try that. Nope. Music volume? Yes, music volume. Get sound fixes. Are you sure it works with this one? I might have sound fixes too. Don't I not? Do I not have sound fixes? Where is this? Oh yeah, I did not download the Steam version. Hurry back, hurry back. There, it appeared on the screen so fast. All right. Sound. All right, that's good. Continue. Alright, hopefully the rain vanished. Alright, cool. Oh no. A skybox. Something happened. What did I do? What the heck is happening? Fine, let's just leave that for now. We'll see later on what happened to the skybox. It was working fine before. There's a bit blurry all of a sudden. Alright, where am I going? Do I not have a GPS? Oh, no GPS. Alright. Is this how I'm supposed to go? Me confusions. I'm just going to go. I know this is not the right direction. Oh. The clouds are a bit blurry. A lot blurry though. I don't know why. This is a 7-minute trip. Oh. Wait, which side am I supposed to go? Oh, the wrong direction. Crap. Is this not the road? Okay, that's not the road. Oh, there's another exit here though. Let's go. I'm going all over the place right now. Wow. So this is a very urgent job. Come on. Why do they have to stop there? Alright, I really have to go check it out later on why the skybox are blurry a bit there. Oh, it should be working fine. The previous skybox was working fine. Wittelsheim. Scheim. Wittelsheim? Scheim? I don't know how they pronounce that either. Since there's no GPS in this, of course I'm using a fake GPS. This is a quick job, not a own truck job. So, yep. After I finish this, possibly I should be able to have enough money to get our own truck. And then we can do the trip leisurely. Leisurely as in using our own stuff and all. I should probably make, I would probably continue checking this map out for some more time. Well, not today. But probably, yeah, try it out and see how the things are. Welcome back, Rohan, welcome back. I want to give Region a try too later on. Not really sure if I will stream it, but I'll definitely check it out. I do have other games that I need to finish for the YouTube videos. I've been almost at the end of some of the games, I think. Mafia, there is a bit of a story to go, and there is two or three more games which I've been currently playing only for YouTube. That should also be ending soon. So we'll see how this goes. Why am I going through this one? Why is that opening up? Why is this not opening up? What is happening? How do we get into that then? What? I think somebody changed directions. They forgot which side should be on the which gate should be on which side. Alright, so that's not all going to work. I don't know why is it make me go through here, the GPS. That's a weird that's weird. Wow. I am guessing farmer needs to spend a bit more time testing this out. Just saying, just saying. What the freak is going on in here? He's on my server too. You can see some gaps there, here and there. Haven't you seen Farmer on my server, Rohan? On my Discord. Now let's see which one opens up. Oh yeah, yep. Both of them opens up. Wow. Wow. He's there on he talks on a couple of channels there on my server. I don't know if you noticed or not. Sometimes, not all the time though. He did post some screenshots of the FSG map before, but then I added the announcement channel of FSG, so he doesn't actually talk there, because whatever announcement is there on FSG or the map he shares in the announcement on his server, it posts into the trucks update channel. So yeah, he doesn't need to post again on the server. He just need to do it once. I might have missed them or forgot. Yep. Less work for him, right? Less work for him. Sometimes he posts on the games, the free games. The free games thingy, channel thingy. You got it? You haven't shared the information. So much better. What do you mean so much better? That your hair isn't all over the place? What the heck is wrong now? I'm only doing a normal turn there. Yep, I know, right? The bandana, your hair. It's a lot controllable, or more in your control. Makes a lot of difference, don't have to keep pulling your hair back. That sounds in a completely different sense to me. What? Urgent delivery bonus? What? I got minus? Minus 2 million XP or 2 billion? What? What just happened? Did I just go see level 0 or something? I don't even have that kind of XP there to go into 0. I've never seen this before. Although I did get enough money though, so I'm happy with that. Alright, let's remove that. Alright, I just want to check something before I change games though. Let me just check really, let me quickly check. Dealer. I have 0 points. Did I truck dealers? Buy. Oh, is that the only thing? Is that? Oh, okay, there. FSG Classic. Yep, that one. I think I'm not going to change anything. I'm just going to buy that really quick. I can customize that later on. I did. Oh, I clicked customize again. Jeez. I'll just buy that really quick. All right. Garage manager. Upgrade. Okay. Upgrade. The skybox looks so blurry. Okay, I need to fix this later on though. Or something messing up. So yeah. Let's change games, right? Let's change games. This was interesting. Let me just quit this here and we'll change games. I also need to take out my steering wheel and place it somewhere else. Oh, my steering wheel. Alright, give me a moment. You want to buy AC Brotherhood and Revelations? Wow, wasn't that for free? I think that was available for free. Brotherhood, yes. Brotherhood and Revelations. Yes, I think there was it was free some time ago, a long time ago actually. They were giving out Brotherhood and it was directly by Brotherhood and Revelations. Yes, it was actually free. It was on Humble Bundle or something. I don't know which version I have though. Oh, I have the gold edition. Okay. Now you're pissed. It was a long time ago, Rohan. I think you were busy with exams or SATs or something. You were like, nah, I don't want to play Assassin's Creed. It's so messed up and all that you were saying about that. Alright, give me a moment. Let me just move my steering wheel and change a couple of things there. I'll just mute the mic for a minute.